So today we're going to be talking about constructing a proof. Welcome to high school geometry, by the way. So we're talking about constructing a proof, in particular proving theorems involving angles and lines. So I'm going to use a popsicle stick generator. Perfect. Okay. Emily, would you mind reading the standard? You don't need to read the italicized part for me.
So the standard is prove theorems about lines and angles. Theorems include vertical angles are congruent when a transversal crosses parallel lines. Alternate interior angles are congruent and corresponding angles are congruent. Points on a perpendicular bisector of a line segment are exactly those equidistant from the segment endpoints.
Awesome. Don't worry, we won't be covering all of that. Nicole, would you mind reading the objectives for me?
After the lesson, we will be able to define a mathematical proof in our own words. After the lesson, we will be able to construct a paragraph proof by ordering statements in a logical sequence.
Awesome. So we're going to jump right to the task. The task is going to deal with our second objective, which is constructing paragraph proofs by ordering statements in a logical sequence, which is what we just talked about in our lesson. So for the activity, we're going to be in small groups, and you're going to have 10 minutes. Leilana, would you mind reading? Is she here? I don't think she's here. Karen, would you mind reading step 1 in the task for me?
I was here.
Oh, go ahead, Leilana.
Step 1, right?
Yes.
Step 1 is read the task and look at the picture.
Perfect. Karen, would you read step 2, please?
Yes. Step 2 says navigate to the slides with your group number, breakout room number. There are 2 consecutive slides per group.
Perfect. Kyle, would you read step 3? Let's try James. James, will you read step 3?
Okay.
Got it?
There we go. Step 3 says read, organize, then order the statement cards in a logical sequence to construct the 2-part paragraph proof.
Great. And like it says on the right, if you do finish before the time, there are some problems for you to work on in the end. Because of time, I just want you guys to focus on the part 1 of the proof. So in the chat, would you guys let me know which part of the proof you're going to focus on for your time in the breakout rooms? Awesome. Looks like everyone's got it. So we are just jumping in. Before we jump in, does anyone want to raise their hand or ask a chat in the box, or Mike in if you have any questions about how the activity is going to work? Okay, it looks like we're good to go. I'll put the link in the chat. Sorry, there's a lot of things open. So my computer is running slow. Okay. All right, there it is. I'll see you guys in the chat, and I'll start my breakout rooms now, please.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
Also, Sophia, I didn't notice those were italicized.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay.
I
So you're there, so you know which slides to navigate to?
So we are group 2.
So remember, there's 2 slides. Just focus on the first one.
So 4.
Oh, no. There we go. There we go.
James, do you want me to share a screen so we could look at it, or?
I can share.
I'll let you guys get started and I'll check back in. I'll go to the next breakout room, please. Hey, guys.
Let's see.
So what's your plan of attack here?
Sorry?
What's your plan of attack here? How's it going?
Just try to organize these out.
Okay, they should all